Good morning, you're waking up to two major events. 1. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now out. 2. Chestnut Raid 7 stars are happening in Pokemon Scarlet Violet. As always, I'm going to show you guys how to solo the 7-star raid to get your hands on this brand new first time starter in Scarlet Violet, the Chesnaught. Let's have a look. As always, Chestnut is in the 7-star raid, which means it's going to come with 6 IVs, it's going to have hidden ability, and it's going to have the unrivaled mark. It is going to be a bit of a challenge. This is a pretty traditionally bulky Pokemon. So first things first, we're going to hit X and we're going to hit L to connect online. I actually am already online, so that is going to update your game, it's going to update your raids, and you'll be able to find the raids on your map after that. So there is mine. As you can see, it's the Rock Terra icon. Let's go ahead and fly right beside it, and let's do it with my Annihilate. I'll show you guys the build for the Annihilate as well. So our build for this is going to be the classic Annihilate we've been using a little bit recently. He's holding Shell Bell as well. He's got Ghost Terra. The only moves we're going to need are Rage Fist, Screech, and Drain Punch. And you can see my stats over there. Attack is up, HP is up. There are my EVs, and it's all good. So let's get ready. Let's go ahead and do this with Annihilate. As always, we challenge alone in this case, because the whole point of these videos is so that you can do them yourself. You will not need Nintendo Switch Online to do these. So you can solo them and get all the Pokemon in each event. We're coming close to Pokemon Home, guys. According to the predictions that are out there that have so far been proven correct by these events, we only got 2 more starters after this before Pokemon Home comes out. And that's only a couple of weeks. So I'm expecting it next month towards the end, and hopefully that is correct at least, because it's still quite late, but either way. Right, we're in. Here's our Chestnut Rock Terra. It goes for Iron Defenses. We're going to do a couple of Screeches here, alright? So let's go ahead and do Screech number 1. That will get rid of his Iron Defenses, and some, because we got Harshly on that. Goes for Wood Hammer. Wow, that did a lot. It's okay to die once, guys, at least, or twice might be fine as well. Let's go for Screech 2. Annihilate does often have the case, it dies a few times. But either way, he goes for Wood Hammer again. And at this point, we can actually just go straight for Drain Punch, so we don't die. Let's go for Drain Punch. While we're taking hits, while we're taking damage, our attack power for Rage Fist goes up, by the way. That's just something to pay attention to. So taking hits is good. We got Shell Bell and our Drain Punch completely healing us here again. And Wood Hammer is coming in doing not very much as well at this point. So let's go for another Drain Punch until he shields. We only did 2 Screeches, by the way. Just keep that in mind. That's absolutely fine. We are taking all these hits from Wood Hammer as well, which is perfect, which is building up our Rage Fist. Alright, let's Drain Punch one more time. So after 3 successful hits, you will be able to Terra as well. Keep that in mind. Alright. Wood Hammer again. And there is his shield. Now at this point, folks, we're going to want to terrestrialize, and we're going to want to use Rage Fist as well. So let's go ahead and do both. That's going to get rid of his shield pretty quick, I believe. So he gets rid of our stats. Okay, that's fine. At this point, guys, let's go ahead, Rage Fist and terrestrialize. And that's all we got to do. We're just going to spam that until the end now at this point. Let's see how much our first hit does to that shield. We took a couple of Wood Hammers, which means it's going to be powered up. Ghost Terra for the stab. That will, terrorizing will of course, terrestrializing will of course get rid of the shield much quicker. That is quite a chunk. It's a good chunk. It's a big shield, considering he is a bulky Pokemon. Getting a big shield like that as well, it's a bit of an uphill battle. Alright, even though we Ghost Terra'd, Wood Hammer's still not doing a lot, which is perfect. So Rage Fist continuing to do work. Let's go ahead and continue that. 3, is it? About 3? No, about 3 or 4 to get rid of his shield. And that's only after 2 Screeches. If you guys feel like you can survive a 3rd Wood Hammer, you can always go for a 3rd Screech. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if you really needed it. continue Rage Fist here. It looks like we might probably end up dying at least once. But it's not an issue. As long as the shield is gone, we don't need terrestrialize. We don't need to terrestrialize again. We just need to use the terrestrial for the shield. Shell Bell's still doing a lot of great work there as well. He went for bulk up. Okay. That's gonna not make much of a difference, I believe. Rage Fist again. Yeah, it's easier than I expected. Honestly, I was actually contemplating using a special attacker instead of a physical attacker because Chestnut is a physically defensive Pokemon, but it doesn't look like it matters very much in this raid. We are using a physical attacker just fine here, as you can see. And it was about 4 Rage Fists to get rid of that shield. There it goes. We still got 1 or 2 more to go until he's finished, with the timer looking absolutely sweet as well. It's completely fine. How much will this do without the shield? Curious. Is that less than when it was with the shield? I do less damage without the shield? What happened? I'm wondering if his stat nullifications remove the buffs that my Rage Fist has gotten, actually. Because they're not technically buffs on the field. They are just buffs to the move itself as long as I've been taking damage. So, I don't know, dying doesn't reset it. So I'm wondering if his actual reset move actually resets it. I don't know, but it looks like it did. Either way, it doesn't make a difference. Just spamming Rage Fist all the way to victory. This was my first attempt, and it's done. It is done. With half the timer remaining. That was very easy. Shell Bell, Annihilate, 3 moves, you're good. It's very straightforward. Alright, let's finish him off here. Last Rage Punch. Goes for Curse. And he did use quite a few buffs for defense as well. He used 2 buffs for defense, didn't he? So, yeah, it didn't really cause too many issues with only 2 Screeches. 2 Screeches is all you need. And that is our event done. Our 7-star Chestnut in the bag. You can start breeding them for shinies if you want. Or you can wait for my giveaway, where I'm going to be doing shinies for this as well. Finished. Let's see what rewards we get on top of this. Either way, we got our 7-star Chestnut. Alright, so there he is. 7-star Chestnut in the bag. That was a very easy raid event this week. We got an ability patch, which seems to be a guaranteed first time reward, by the way, by the looks of it. And then the usual rewards, which are not really that special for these, but either way. 20-30 Rock Terra shards. Perfect moment to farm Rock Terra if you want that. If you want to be able to change Terra type of some of your Pokemon that you have. There's our Chestnut. That's the event done. Hopefully this guide helps everyone complete it themselves. So you should have an Annihilate by now. It has been a heavily used Pokemon for some raids, and I have used it before myself in one of my raid guides. So hopefully you guys do have one by now. My EVs, like I showed, were just attack and HP. Nothing too special. Half the timer remained. It was very straightforward. Thanks for watching, guys. Go forth, go beat your Chestnut, and I'll see you around in the next video. If you're playing Zelda, enjoy that. I do have Zelda videos on the way as well. Plenty of good stuff for that as well. So, thanks for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it and you found it useful, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, bye.